Hello and welcome to Sacred Offering Art. Today I am channeling a love picture for Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, let's see what comes through for you. So I'm going to draw it as I'm speaking and see with the messages that come through. Okay, so this is for Sagittarius. Could be love, just relationships in your life, what is happening for you. There seems to be a lot coming up here, almost like, okay, I'm getting like a phoenix rising up with this from the fire. So maybe you've sort of having to re-look, Sagittarius, of how you look at how you sort of perceive love in your life. It's almost like you need to just let it go, burn it all down, and then rise up. It's sort of, I think it takes a lot of courage, a lot of courage to do that. Really let go of what isn't working and sort of rise up with new energy and new life into what could be possibilities, new possibilities of love. So yeah, here we've got the phoenix here, and then sort of coming up from it is all a lot going on here. I'm just going to keep drawing and see what it says. There's like a fierceness. It's like a tough love needed in your life. They're talking about you have a choice, Sagittarius. You have a choice. What do you want? Where do you want to go with this? You know, do you want to just stick with what is kind of working, but what you know, or do you want it to be spectacular? Do you want love to be spectacular in your life? All your experiences of love to be spectacular, and this is talking about daring to just burn it all, just let go of it all that isn't working, and arise, rebirth like that. Death after death, there's always rebirth, and it's like this is what down here. It's like this is what isn't working. This is what you've been going along, kind of, okay, yeah, it's all great, but not living and loving how you could in your life with the possibilities. So it takes a lot of courage, but there's something about this phoenix here, this sort of central phoenix. I'm just going to make a bit more. It's just got a lot of wings, a lot of that is attached to this, and sort of saying, come on, let's go, let's do this, let's live an extraordinary, in the ordinary and extraordinary. Just feel new waves of love coming in and see what that attracts. You've got this sort of head here of this bird as well. There's so much growth that can come from this phoenix here, but you're going to have to let go to allow it to come in, There's a sort of spirit-like being here, and they're all here, they're all coming through, encouraging you to let go of what is not really working. If you have to be deeply honest with yourself when we do this, you know. There's a lot of birds in here again. You know, to really be honest with what isn't working, to go, actually, yeah, I mean, I know I felt that in my life at times when I've gone, yeah, no, everything's great, and it so isn't. It's like, how can we have a deeply honest chat with ourselves and change? Because I think there's really exciting, wonderful things, I think, if you're not in a relationship and you can do this process of letting go of all this and growing. Beautiful things are coming your way, Saggy, and, you know, quite rightly so, you know, well gifted for the work that you would have done. Those of you in a relationship, really time to look at how, sort of look at the hard stuff, you know, look at how is the communication, how am I communicating, am I being truthful to myself, to my partner. Let's really spend time to look at this and grow from that, and do it in a loving, how do we do this in a loving way, and that you both deserve that. Got this just coming up each side, sort of holding, you could say there were flames or you know, leaves, vines, but I feel there's some really powerful energy coming your way, Sagittarius. It's all there for you if you do the work and you do the letting go and the honesty in your heart. So honest hearts lead to a gifted heart for sure. So I hope that speaks to some of you. Please do share. And if you're interested in having your very own privately, I can do that for you as well. Do let me know, and go well.